Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm taking you to work with me again this morning. I've left Ascension at the hotel, the Purple Palace, aka the Premier Inn in Washington. Chris was cooking the sausages up this morning, Jack was serving. Lovely breakfast, lads, thank you very much. So, I'm on my way into work now. Thought I'd take you with me today. We've got something special to show you. I'm working at Nissan. I've been up here for some weeks now, and we're building something called the Gigafactory. It's quite an interesting project. They're making batteries for Nissan vehicles and also for Jaguar Land Rover. So it's the Gigafactory at Sunderland, Nissan. I think it's AESC, some Japanese or Chinese company that own it. So I'm going to take you in with me. We're going to park up, get in the office, meet the crew. And hopefully today you're going to see some very precarious, very dodgy lifting. We're going to use a machine to place nearly 3 tons of metal up in the air, 18 metres, where the driver of the machine can't see it. And we're going to balance it on 2 railway beams. And hopefully it's going to stay up there and not hit the floor. So that's what we're doing today. So I'll go and find this car park and then walk from the car park to the office, and we'll get the day started.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.
Luckily I've got the heated seats on this morning because it is quite cold. It says on there that it's 6 degrees, but I think the wind's making it a bit chillier this morning. But it's nice to have a nice big breakfast and start the day off right. So here I am in not so sunny Sunderland this morning, on my way to work. I do like to take you with me now and again, just show you what I get up to, show you the serious side or the not so serious side, because I'm not always serious at work anyway. You know, work's somewhere we all have to go, we all have to make money. And I've always believed that you have to make life interesting as well. You don't go to work to have grief or to feel upset or feel like you don't want to be there. So I always try and make it good with the guys and make them feel special and appreciate what they do for me, because they are good lads. They are good lads. So in front of me, that's a Nissan factory over there. Nissan Sunderland, that's where they make all the Nissan cars. You can just see it in the skyline. But we're not going there. We are going onto International Drive, which is a brand new development, a brand new road. That used to be the old COVID hospital in Nissan. When we had COVID, that's where everybody was going for the vaccinations. That's been bought by Nissan as well. They own everything round here. All these roads are new. In front of us down there, where all those white lights are, that's a new Gigafactory. It's quite a big plant, which is quite big. But there's a temporary car park here on the right, which everybody has to park in, because there's 1,400 people on this job. 25 different companies, so we're parking in here, and then I'll have to walk over to my offices, which are over on the right hand side there. You can see the windows. So I'll drop in here, get myself a ticket, and these boys will tell me where to park. Smashing job. Morning, fellas.
Will you park next to that sitting, facing forward?
Aye, no bother. Thank you. There's the old parking crew here, telling me where to go. They built this car park especially for contractors like myself. God knows how many cars it'll take, but obviously with so many people on site, parking's really hard. Come on, bloody hell. Proper bell end this one, trying to park up. It's going to take him 10 minutes, he'll probably have 2 attempts. Oh, no, I think we might be there. Right, let's just throw this bad boy at the side. Oh, he's on the piss, look. Can't park for shit. Hope his equipment's better than what he parks. Ugh. I've got fancy reversing cameras and beepers. No problem on that one. Good morning, mate. Thank you very much.
Just think on your dashboard, mate.
It's the Chinese. That's why they can't park for shit. Sorry, Japanese, not Chinese. I know you're wondering now how I can tell the difference. It's because so many of them smoke. Japanese smoke a lot. We have a smoking shelter near the office, and there must be about 50 of these Japanese smoking in that smoking shelter every morning. To be honest, I've never seen that many Japs smoking since Hiroshima. Oh God, that was a bad joke, wasn't it? Right, put the parking permit in the window, grab my bag, and let's get into work. Okay. Truck's looking better now with the back on it. Here we go again. Here we go again. It's actually like Groundhog Day, this. Day after day I do the same thing. Wake up, have breakfast with Ascension, drive to work, park up, take me a quarter of a mile walk to the factory, get in the office, and then the stress starts. That's what you get paid for, I suppose. Deal with the stress, make sure the job gets done. It's all good fun, and to be honest, I like it. Starting to get light now. There's the car park. There's the road I've got to walk down. My office is right over there. You can see the big old building in front of you. That is the Gigafactory. A load of trucks down there waiting to get in. 1,400 men on this job at the last count. 25 different companies. So already got loads of trucks parked up at the gate waiting to go in. Everything's on a booking system here. I have to go online and book every delivery slot, every pickup slot, anything that comes on, everything that goes off. It's all got to be booked on. Men on the gate checking everybody. A lot of people on this job. Hell of a lot. It's run by Waits. They're what they call the principal contractor, so they're the main contractor on site. Anything that's done on the site is through them, including my company, LAC. We're just a small cog in a big machine here. But it's a big old site. A lot of people here. Very expensive build. It's going to be about £1 billion by the time it's finished. That's the main site entrance over that side of the road. You see the building in the background. This side is just the offices. So a lot of people here. Food deliveries here in the kitchens. They feed a lot of people here every day. Chefs are very busy. So you got security access control just to get to the offices. Facial recognition or fingerprint. My office is up there on the second floor in the grey buildings, so not too far away. Very busy place. It's a smoking area down that end. I spend a hell of a lot of time in that area, I'll tell you. Smoke a lot. Just loads of office blocks. These are where all the offices are. I've got a nice office down here with me name on the door. Bit of a canteen there for some of the lads to sit and drink a coffee. I think there's about 4 of them on site, just in this area alone. It's a very big operation. It costs a lot of money. It was £2 million alone just to put the offices in. Very busy. More chaps. Here's my office. Morning, Pavel.
Morning.
How are you?
Yes, fine, thanks. I pick it from the morning. Saturday's work have to be planned in advance.
Okay.
Did you plan? Did you ask for Saturdays?
No, not yet. I need to
No, this is too late. It's 1 week ago. And I think to Tuesday or Thursday.
Okay.
They have strong rules with the dates.
Okay. Right.
Technically, yes, they notice 1 week for everything.
Okay.
So, all should be like plans.
Right, first things first, I'm going to have a cup of coffee
Oh, yeah.
and settle in.
Pass the information straight away because
Here we go. It's going to be one of them days.
once is a live document, this is not law. I can put everything on writing on the side. I approve and want. This is actual situation. Then I don't go bureaucracy.
There goes another day. Right, so here we are in the office. This is the crew. This is Pavel. He's Czech. He's our star AP who plans all the lifts. Sends us all crazy, but we love him. That's our Pav. Over there is Marius. Marius is from AESC Nissan, and he's our client. He's the man that helps everybody out.
Or trying.
You know who I am. This is the office. You've just missed the Scousers. They've got to get a job done. I'll talk later. Bye.
It looks more professional. It's like,
No, I'm exception. I got the
Yes.
mini card.
You
I
are-
got the mini
you
card
are an
on
exception.
this one, you see.
At the moment, we're discussing Pavel's shopping bag. It's a shopping bag. I don't care what he says. Everything goes in that shopping bag.
Still mobile, you know. You have mobile in your hand. Somebody else electric bag, you never catch him.
Right.
But they
I have
sell
no
it
idea what
for
he's
free,
saying right now.
whatever.
But that is 100% a shopping bag.
so today we'll follow the same.
Oliva.
This is Jose Antonio. Jose is the commissioning engineer and the supervisor from Woodmaster. He's the man that makes everything happen on this job for us. A very clever guy. We have a team.
Jose?
Okay, I need to stop the video now because we might be getting into some personal conversations.
He told me yesterday, like 3 months, but send me an email. Because I need to play with anyway, not on the same things and go
It
back,
is
back,
becoming
go
one
back,
of
back.
those days. A normal life. Right then, guys. My plan this morning was to have a meeting at 9 o'clock, and then we should be doing this major lift after lunch. It's gone out the window. I've accelerated it. We're doing the lift now. So I'm the quick fag. I'm going to get over there and let's crack on. Sun's shining. Not that I'm going to see much of it today. So I'm just about to enter sight. Just quite a decent day today. Doesn't matter if it rains, I won't be out in it. I'll be stuck inside this bloody monstrosity of a building. Good size. Good size. Hey, we are here somewhere, and I need to go all the way to there. Busy old site this. Right. Proper hive of activity this morning. In we go. I don't think people appreciate the scale of this building. How much is going on. The routes are always changing here because obviously things happen and things get blocked off. It's always hard to move. There's always big items coming through the building. Talking of which, here comes another one. I'll have to hold off a bit and just let these people through. Yeah, loads going on. As I said, we've got over 1,400 men working on this site, 25 different companies. Lots happening. These machines and all the equipment in here are going to produce all the UK batteries for Nissan vehicles and Jaguar Land Rover electric vehicles. This is just one Gigafactory. On Friday and Saturday of this week, I've got some 13 metre long masts, crane masts, very long, 1.3 metres wide and 30 metres long, and I've got to bring them up this corridor and get them into these rooms I'm about to show you. There's a lot happening. I've got 2 powder stores to work in here. That's the morning meeting going on. I have 2 rooms. They've got pallet racking which hold pallets 18 metres high in both these rooms. And we're putting the machinery in. So we started the lift. At the moment, the trolley's up in the air. Right up there, 18 metres. We're going to sit it on the top of those uprights. The green bit will sit on 4 wheels, which you can probably see. 1 on each corner of the trolley. Little black bits. We'll sit them on the rails and run all the way down this racking. And when that's done and the trolley's sat up there, we'll unbolt the grey bit, which is on the forks of the machine, and we'll lower the grey bit back down to the ground. That'll just leave the trolley up there. Very technical operation at 18 metres off the floor. The driver up there in the cab, Amar, he cannot see what's going on, he has to rely on the radio, so you'll hear a lot of Bosnian chatter in the background. And that chatter's coming from the guy up there in the scissor lift. He's the eyes and ears of the driver at the moment. He's telling Amar what to do, whether to go up or down, forward or back, left or right. It's a very slow operation. You get no second chances with this. That's nearly 3 tonne of steel up there on the forks. You imagine if 3 tonne came crashing down. Make quite a bit of a mess, wouldn't it? So we're mid-lift now. My Bosnian friend, he's gay. Not gay? Not gay. No. So he's in control of the lift. Bit of progress, what's going on at the minute? We're just getting into the insertion phase up there. That's starting to go over the top onto the rails now. Then we'll locate, rotate, sit it on the 4 wheels, which you can see the black dots on each corner, and bring that grey lifting frame back to the floor. Good sturdy machine, banter. This is the MRT. You can even put a little crane attachment on the end of that and make it into a mini crane, so the cab actually rotates. It's basically a telehandler with a crane body on it that rotates 360 degrees. There's Amar hard at work. Amar's the main man from Newcold, concentrating very hard on his screen and listening to the commands from the guys upstairs. Amar is absolutely amazing as a driver, as a foreman, as a boss. We like Amar. Bit of a weird angle up there at the moment, but we can rotate everything back in. Trick at the minute is get the green trolley over the top of the silver bits. That's 18 metres up there, and above that trolley I've got 600, just 600 millimetres to play with between the silver pipe that runs down the top of the ceiling to the top of the trolley. There's literally a letterbox which on a post is through. So we can't really make any mistakes. It's going very, very well. The Guys up there, they're giving commands down to our ma in the machine. And everything is done slowly. Very slowly. Everybody else is staying out the way at the back where they're safe. Right guys, we're getting to the insertion stage now. So he's got it over the rails, but it's got a slight twist. So what we're trying to do now is get a bit clever. If we can get one of the rails or one of the wheels onto the rails at the front, we could actually turn the machine and it will twist the green trolley up on the top, relying on metal where the forks go into the lifting frame, and that will rotate the trolley mid-air, either left or right, clockwise or counterclockwise, until all four wheels align. At that point we can lower slightly and disconnect the grey frame. It's a slow process. We just need to rotate the green trolley now. We're not far off. We're not far off at all. Slowly. Right, looks like they're stopping the machine for a bit so they can have a bit of a conversation about the next plan. Still trying to straighten this this trolley up. Still trying. We're getting there. Slowly. It's not a race at the end of the day. Doesn't look too bad, to be honest, at the moment. It's sitting, all four wheels are on the rails. We're just locating everything, and then we'll go for the separation phase. So the next time you see this, there'll just be a green trolley up there with a chain hanging off it, and all that dark grey material on the forks will be down back on the floor. As usual, we seem to be getting quite an audience. At one point there was about another 10 people outside these barriers just looking in, but they're just nosy. Everything's in hand. It's not the easiest room to work in, but again, it's not a first rodeo either. Okay, up. Maybe cable. Another job well done. Right, back in the office. There's the project manager. Good morning, Graham.
Those funky things are. What's that there as well?
That's a funky bit of my my YouTube blog camera. It'll be on YouTube before you know it, my man. This is Mr. Bainbridge. He's the project manager, the man that makes everything happen on site. So, ask me how we're going.
You doing good?
We've just got the second trolley in before breakfast today.
There was something when you did that yesterday. You sent them videos. I looked down and thought, they're pretty fucking good. How's he done that?
I'm going to sign off now because it's going to get personal. See you later. Alright then, guys. 25 to 1. This morning has been crazy, but we managed to take that 5-ton load and chuck it up in the air 18 metres, and it went well. The office has been crazy for the last hour or two. I've had everybody arguing with each other and trying to organise stuff. I'm finally getting a minute, just been nipped out at a fag, and I'm getting a coffee. So this is me at work today, standard. I do like these quiet times. I'll be glad to get home, but saying that, I'm organising stuff for Saturday now as well, so I don't think I'll even be getting home this weekend. I'll be working Friday all the way through and Saturday by the looks of it. It's just a waste of time going home for a Sunday to get back here for Monday. So I'm a victim of my own success. I'll catch you in a bit. Wow, the day in the life of a site manager. Huh? So it's 16:53 and I'm making my way back to the Purple Palace and my beautiful Mrs. Ascension. I've had just about enough today, to be honest. It's been a positive morning with the lifting. Really launched the programme forward by a few days doing that. Great effort from everybody. But then you get the bell ends, so weights again, the principal contractors I spoke about this morning. And an hour and about everything. They want documentation for this, that and the other. Anything to stick a spanner in the works, that's weights. So making my life hard. I've had meeting after meeting with them today, trying to find paperwork and stupidest things. That's life. That's part of my life. That's the stress I suffer on a daily basis. It's all bullshit, isn't it? So, driving home now, back to the hotel. Traffic's pretty good. It's getting dark again, so it's one of them come to work dark and go home dark moments. I'll go and see the missus. Tell her I've had a great day again today. Not tell her everything. She'd understand just how stressed I get. I need a beer. Got a cigarette.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit